It's another day and another first impressions video. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I have another fun unboxing and first impressions video for you guys. And today we're exploring these 4 fragrances by KHADLAJ. I'm super excited because I've seen some of the reviews, especially these 2. And I really cannot wait to get my nose on them. I got them a while ago, I would say, but I've been super busy. Finally, my stuff from Dubai has arrived and I've been unboxing that and, putting my house in order. So it's been a bit of a busy period, I have to say, but I am finally ready to get into these fragrances and share my first impressions and thoughts with you guys. Of course, as you guys know, this is just first impressions and I wouldn't be able to tell you about the longevity or the performance of any of these fragrances, but after I've worn them and tested them, I will come back and do more in-depth reviews. I have a lot of KHADLAJ perfumes now, so if you want to see my top 5 or top 10, let me know. I'm not sure about top 10 because most of my previous KHADLAJ fragrances are still in Dubai, so I only have a few, or at least the newer ones. I don't have their entire collection here with me in the UK, so maybe not top 10, but I can definitely do top 5. But then recently they've been launching a lot of really nice high quality fragrances, so maybe there is a top 10. Let me know if you want to see a video like that. So let's dig straight in. Let's start with the first one right here. This is called Shiaka Shadow. I've never tried any of the Shiaka fragrances. I think they have one with silver and black or blue, something like that. They all seem to be very masculine leaning, the traditional sense of masculine leaning perfumes. Although, as I always say, if you like something, just wear it. So when I first started creating content, or at least collecting fragrances, obviously I went forward to collect the notes or the DNA that I most likely like, which is more ambery, warm, spicy kind of fragrance. I'm not a freshie, or at least I wasn't a freshie, lavender, ozonic, marine kind of person, but it is fast changing. There have been a few really amazing fragrances that was released, and because of all of that, my olfactive experience have grown, and now I enjoy some of the freshies as well. So let's see if this is gonna lean fresh or some other direction. Guys, I'm struggling to speak today. I think I don't know. I've been running on really low sleep this past few days. My son's been really fussy recently. He's had his 1-year injection and all that, so maybe that's why. Okay, so let's go. This is Shiaka Shadow. Really cool bottle. Look at that. And it's, I don't know, it's got like a different texture. Really cool. Let's try the fragrance and see what it smells like. Whoa. This is definitely very masculine. Bold and masculine, fresh. Spicy, fresh, very nicely done. It's not a groundbreaking new DNA. It's a DNA that is quite common, I would say, especially when it comes to the typical spicy, freshy, male, masculine fragrances. But this is done so well. You can tell that the quality is really good. And there's a certain level of depth in it, like almost well-rounded is the word I would use. It's a very well-rounded fragrance. It feels like a complete fragrance. Nothing is sharp in the edges. It's just so nicely done. It's a complete, well-presented, well-developed fragrance. I think if you are someone who is looking for like an office or gym kind of fragrance, that this is a great option. I don't know what are the notes, so I'm gonna bring my iPad. I think I forgot to prepare for this episode. Okay, so the notes for this one is Shiaka Shadow has pink pepper, grapefruit, lavender, cashmere wood, cedarwood, amber, patchouli, moss, and musk. This is a very, very nice fragrance. I think, like I said, if you're looking for a fragrance for the gym, for the office, this is perfect. So, next, let's go with Island Dreams. This is their new Island. I have been impressed with the Island series so far, and even their Velvet collection is really, really nice. The quality is just up there. So, let's go. Ooh, look at that. That is a frosted bottle. It's really cool. I like the color theory or color that they've gone with. Currently, this is going viral because I've seen a few reviews where people are comparing it to a certain very popular Louis Vuitton fragrance. Oh, grapefruit. Ooh, this is a beautiful grapefruit fragrance. It is sweet, it is citrus, but not like the citrusness of lemon, bergamot. This is a very distinctly, I think, grapefruit direction, if I'm not wrong. Ooh, this is a really, really good fragrance. There is something slightly spicy in this as well. Let's see the notes. It does have bergamot, but the grapefruit is, I think, more overpowering, which is why I couldn't smell it. Bergamot and ginger, and it has grapefruit, musk, and ambroxan. This to me is a really, really nice fragrance for the summer. You just want to keep going back to the fragrance. It is so good. Wow, okay. Citrusy and sweet fragrance. Sweet, not like vanilla sweet, but sweet more like ripe grapefruit. Oh, very nice. We have this one. I'm going to try this one. This is called Zayaan Gold. This one I've not seen anyone talk about online. So I don't know what this is inspired by. If you guys know, of course, please feel free to educate me in the comments and let me know your thoughts on KHADLAJ fragrances. What are your favorites? Okay, this one is a bit stubborn. Ooh, there we go. So I've seen that with KHADLAJ fragrances, they're not wasting time on crazy presentations and all that. They've just got a very simple presentation, but they are focusing more on the quality of their fragrances, which is nice because at the end of the day, we all want to know or want to have a good quality juice. So this is Zayaan Gold, black bottle with streaks of gold, almost like someone has scratched it, and you can reveal the gold underneath the black paint. So, I don't know, there's something itchy over there. So let's see what this smells like. Quite dense, woody, spicy. Again, I would say slightly masculine leaning as well. What is this? Mint or eucalyptus that I get? Like, I could be totally wrong. I don't know what the notes are. Ooh. Okay, this to me smells like you've opened a box that you've kept in an attic for a long time. It's slightly dusty to me. Now I want to know, what are the notes? It has cognac, raspberry, and nutty notes, and then tonka bean, rose, myrrh, violet, sandalwood, oak moss, praline, and caramel. I'm not getting caramel, I'm not getting praline. Raspberry cognac, I get the combination of that. There's not the nuttiness that you're expecting, not like I don't know, not like this kind of hazelnut macadamia kind of nuttiness. It's not there. It's a different take on nuttiness. It's not your gourmand, coconutty, sweet kind of nuttiness. This is a unique take. Ooh, tonka bean, rose, myrrh, and violet. Okay, maybe I get a bit of the powderiness from the violet, but not really that powerful. Let's see how this develops, and I would be very interested to see how this wears on skin. That would be interesting to find out. Now, finally, I've been waiting for this fragrance, holding my breath, because I saw the event KHADLAJ had held in Dubai that asked me if I was going to be in town. I wasn't in town, so I didn't get to attend. And I saw that they invited the perfumer as well. This has been created by a perfumer named Quentin Russell. And I have heard such amazing things about this fragrance, and I've been waiting for so long, and I'm so excited to finally be able to unbox this with you guys together. This is Nafais Sharq. So I know KHADLAJ does a lot of popular fragrances which are inspired by and, you know, with a little bit of twists from popular fragrances, but that is going on the demand of the market. So if the market is demanding more gourmand fragrances, naturally the brand will respond with what is selling more. So, but I want to highlight that KHADLAJ has been creating originals for a very long time. They've been around for over 26, 27 years. So they have been creating a lot of beautiful in-house fragrances as well. These obviously don't go viral, and less people talk about it. But I'm super happy that they've worked with a perfumer and they have come up with this fragrance. Their master perfumer, the founder, Mohammed Iqbal, has created one of my favorite musks. It's called Pure Musk Blend. Insanely beautiful. It is so simple yet so powerful. So, you know, you'd think that it's super simple and that it's straightforward and linear, but it's not. The more you wait for it to develop, it's just stunning. But this one is called Nafais Sharq. So happy I have this in my collection now. I cannot wait to try this, but can we just admire this beautiful bottle, because it has gold flakes. Like, wow. Very high quality, not plastic at all. Stunning bottle. So, oh my God, I think I can already smell in the box. Ooh, what is this? It is a gorgeous, oh, this is beautiful. Oh, yes, they have the notes here. Did I miss the notes on all the boxes? No. I was like, am I doing more work by Googling and, you know, searching? This one has the notes on the box. So it has gardenia, vanilla, apricot, tree blossoms, then whitewood, pear, freesia, pear, I read it as fear. Heart notes of whitewood, pear, and freesia, base notes of musk, amber, and bourbon vanilla. Wow. Let me give it a bit of time to develop. Oh. This is a beautiful fragrance. How can I describe this? This to me is a fragrance that a very elegant woman would wear. Someone who has a signature scent, and you would recognize her from her scent, you know, from her scent trail. That is what it reminds me of, and it's a beautiful floral, almost like the color that I get from this smell is white, sweet white. That's a color I'm getting from the notes, from the scent. I'm not sure why. It is stunning. You get the white florals for sure. You get the sweetness of the vanilla. What else is in there? Yeah, they've got vanilla on the top note and also in the base notes. Stunning. Okay, I've been excited to try this, but it definitely didn't disappoint. Wow. I'm truly impressed. This is a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. I can see myself wearing this a lot. Yeah. Those are my thoughts on Nafais Sharq Zayaan Gold Island Dreams. Is this even in focus? Yeah. Then we have Shiaka Shadow. That's been a very fun unboxing, and I'm so happy to have these beautiful fragrances in my collection, especially this one. This one I know I will treasure. And as always, thank you so much for sticking around and supporting my channel. If you haven't subscribed, please do so and follow me on all my other social media channels. I know a few of you have asked for giveaways, and I do that sometimes on either my TikTok or Instagram, depending on what the brand wants. So please follow me there. I'll put all my links to my social media pages in the description. And thank you once again. Hopefully I'll see you in the next one.